think what we're seeing across the country is business want to see a bit of certainty so they can make decisions about what they're doing, and that's what we're providing. And it's pretty clear that there's going to be, from what the National Market Commission is saying, is there's likely to be over the next decade 20% decrease in power bills because renewables are cheaper. And I just don't understand.
So you stand by that?
Yeah, no,
despite the
absolutely.
Transmission costs and all the other building that's going on?
Yeah, it needs investment. But I think what business in particular, but also regional and rural communities want to see is that we're serious about this transition to more renewables backed by gas.
Is that a fair point, that certainty is an important thing to consider?
Certainty is important, but what people want certainty on is power prices. And that's the first time I've heard a Labor MP commit to a 20% reduction in power prices. And look, I'd love to hear how they plan on doing that. This is the same mob that committed to a $275 reduction in bills. They've gone up $1,400. So I'll tell you what, Whyalla, BlueScope, NiStar, Bell Bay Smelter, Mount Isa Smelter, I don't think any of those guys or Tomago are projecting a 20% reduction in power prices. Tomago actually thinks their power prices will double. I've got manufacturers in my electorate up 76%. So I'd love to hear Labor explain how they're going to get 20% prices down. That's fascinating for me.
Because renewables are cheaper, mate. So, it's not rocket science.
So why?
Renewables are cheaper. As there's more renewables in the system, power prices will come down. And smarter people than me and you who do this for a full-time job have said over the next decade, more renewables in the system, backed by gas, will see a decrease in power prices.
But with respect, your job is to reduce power prices and you haven't done it. So if that's true, why did you and your mob promise $275 off power bills, but you have not been able to deliver it? Why did you do that?
How long are you guys going to hang on to that $275 piece?